Hamas leader says, "We have the Israelis right where we want them," in leaked messages, WSJ reports.
Here's a summary of the article.
The military leader of Hamas has said he believes he has gained the upper hand over Israel and that the spiraling civilian death toll in Gaza would work in the militant group's favor, according to a report by the Wall Street Journal, citing leaked messages the newspaper said it had seen. "We have the Israelis right where we want them," Yahya Sinwar told other Hamas leaders recently, according to one of the messages, the WSJ reported Monday. The messages reported by the WSJ offer a rare glimpse into the mind of the man steering Hamas thinking on the war and suggest an uncompromising determination to continue fighting, regardless of the human cost. In another exchange that took place as Israel set a deadline in February to enter Rafah before the Muslim month of Ramadan, the WSJ reported that Sinwar urged Hamas political leaders not to make concessions and instead push for a permanent end to the war, adding that high civilian casualties would ramp up global pressure on Israel to halt the conflict. Israel's journey in Rafah won't be a walk in the park, Sinwar allegedly said in a message to the Hamas political leadership. Mediators are waiting for a Hamas response to an Israeli proposal presented by US President Joe Biden last month, which aims to release the hostages in Gaza and implement a lasting ceasefire there. Hamas welcomed the adoption of the UNSC resolution, saying in a statement it was ready to engage with mediators to implement measures such as the withdrawal of Israeli forces from Gaza, prisoner exchange, returning residents to their homes and the rejection of any demographic change or reduction in the area of the Gaza Strip.
This post received a score of 10,000, with an upvote ratio of 82%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Greater than necessary sacrifices? Some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Kif, bring me a towel. Stop exploding, you cowards.
The more I learn about that Sinwar fella, the less I care for him.
He sounds like a real jerk. Upvote for the Norm Macdonald.
McDonald.
Greater than view dead civilians as a positive. It's almost like they're terrorists.
They are.
And the people of Palestine support them. That's the problem. The people of Free Palestine need open dissent towards Hamas, who offers them as sacrifice to the cause. A two-state solution is possible, but not with a group like Hamas at the helm. Israel, as always, is damned if they act and damned if they don't.
They also need free media. Palestinian news is absurd Hamas propaganda.
Hamas was elected with their charter clear about eradication of Israel by the Palestinians?
Well, yes, that is also true. That doesn't change the fact that they are currently exposed to significant propaganda.
We are hitting the Israeli very hard. We are using our entire face.
That hiding coward has the most punchable face in human history.
I will enjoy the day this inbred-looking fucker gets his comeuppance.
He needs a second Israeli brain surgery.
Courtesy of Dr. Tawar and Dr. Galil.
Nah. He needs the rocket-powered slapchop. Turn him into paste.
He uses the Algerian independence movement as an example. They didn't want to topple France and kill all French people. They didn't have 50 years of peace proposals in their favor that they turned down because they wanted to keep carrying out armed attacks against France. Hamas is a terrorist group seeking to murder all the Jews in Israel.
So many people gloss over that. Hamas wants all Jews dead, period. Nothing short of that interests them.
Many Palestinians feel the same. They don't want a two-state solution. They want all of Israel to be theirs. Any Jewish deaths are fine.
I thought they only wanted Israel so they could kill Jews, not they wanted to kill Jews to get Israel. But then, neither surprises me.
The Hamas hostage-taking strategy was specifically to draw Israel into conflict and the predictable UN and international condemnations. Everyone is playing their part in the Hamas drama.
That is what pisses me off the most, that his strategy actually worked.
What pisses me off the most is we have proof that this was their strategy, and yet some media and protesters turn a blind eye to the evidence and continue to do exactly what Hamas wants.
Literally had a person in a different thread tell me that Israel was unreasonable to go into a refugee camp to rescue the hostages. You know, instead of it being unreasonable to hide hostages in a refugee camp.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to Speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.